Okay, this table is going to be a little different than the last one we worked. This one says, what is the rule for this table? And then gives us a spot to put our rule or the relationship. And then we have to go and complete the table. If we look at the row that says input, we have a variable of B, 3, 5, 6, and 7. In the output row, we have a variable of C, then we have a 9, a blank, 18, and then another blank. So where those blanks are, we are going to have to complete that once we know what the rule is. So how do I figure out what the rule is if I don't have answer choices? Okay, what we can do is let's look at this 3 and 9 right here. What is the relationship with 3 to get 9? Now you can work your way through the different operations. So 3 plus what would give me 9? Well, 3 plus 6 would give me 9. Okay, so we have that one. We know that 3 plus 6 would give me 9. What about, but if I came over here and I tried it over here and I tried that rule here, 6, and then I add that rule of plus 6, 6 plus 6 gives me 12. So our rule cannot be plus 6. Well, can we subtract a number from 3 to give us 9? Well, we should know that we can't do that. That's not going to work. Can we divide a number by 3 to give us 9? That also will not work in this case. So we know adding isn't going to work, subtracting and dividing isn't going to work. So let's try multiplying. 3 times what gives us 9? We should have our facts memorized for 3, which would tell us that 3 times 3 gives us 9. So that works. Let's go over here to this 6 and try our rule of times 3 and see if it gives us 18. 6 times 3 is 18. So we know our rule now is times 3. Okay, if you needed to, if you didn't have your facts memorized, you could skip count by 3s. I've always told my class, draw 3 little tallies up here, and you can skip count by 3s until you get what it is for 5 and 7, or 3 and 6, and make sure it matches. So now if I had to go fill these in, 3 times 5, well, I can skip count by 5s and know that's 5, 10, 15 if I didn't know my facts. So 5 times 3 is 15. On the 7s, I could do 7 plus 7 is 14 and add in my third 7, which would be 21 if I didn't know that 3 times 7 is 21. So that's how you would work a problem like this.